Okay, guys, I am about to do. Ooh, tighten that up. Tighten everything up. So I am about to do a treatment. I didn't have any more appointments left, and this client said that she didn't care. She would rather go. She wanted her treatment done today. I told her she had to be on YouTube because I go live at 2 o'clock. So now I am about to bring her in and set her up, and we'll get started doing her facial. So you guys will be seeing a live service done today. So live service. Okay. Facial. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Let's set this up, and then she gonna come in. Okay, Portia, you ready? Okay, you remember head toward the wall, feet toward the door, and then roll on. So straps down too. Okay. This is my skin. Today, a little red. Not too much. But we'll be doing on her. She has a lot of hyperpigmentation. This is her second chemical peel that she's getting here at Huvine. So I'm in the back right now pulling products and getting stuff together. I'm just gonna pull all the products, all the bottles, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, ready for the holiday weekend? Well, it's a holiday weekend here in the United States. It's possibly not where you guys are, but in the United States. And I'm so tired, y'all. I'm gonna do this facial, do this entire service for her. And then the rest of my day, I have a few more appointments, but I need this day to be easily selling. I'm genuinely tired. Okay. I'm getting the microdermabrasion. These are the microdermabrasion pieces. They were in the barbicide. So now I am pulling those out of the barbicide, as well as pulling some on her face. Okay, so I got product. She doesn't need any mask because she's getting a chemical peel. Hey, y'all. How are you guys doing? Where are you located today? Let me get the put out. Pants, dryer. What I think I'm gonna do? I looked at her hyperpigmentation. She has in the back. Hi. I'm pulling products while she gets undressed, and we are going to look at her skin. I'm just gonna pull everything because we'll just go off of exactly what we know. And we need to stop her. She's having hi Manu. She's having post hyperpigmentation breakouts. And now we are about to continuously work on getting her breakouts under control. So she wants to do uphill. I'm going to work on her hyperpigmentation with some diamond microdermabrasion, as well as some suction for her texture. You know, y'all know I love that treatment. Absolutely love it. And excuse me, I'm a little tired today. So I am going to talk to her, and you guys can see exactly how the service goes. However, I'm kind of a little drained. I need a vacation. That's what's going on. Too much work, not enough play. I'm putting the chemical peel in one of the ramekins. Oh, I need some filters for the diamond microdermabrasion tips. Matter of fact, I'm just going to, instead of switching the tips, because I have like several of the wands, I'm just going to preload the tips. And I'll just swipe out the wands and I'll just clean it off for the sake of time and us recording. So put the tip on. Tip one. Tip two, which is a different size. And then we're gonna do a smaller tip for the nose. I kind of want to use 4 tips because I don't want to, that one's for her neck, that one's for her cheeks, for her head. And then I want to do a medium size, and I'm going to do a smaller one for her nose as well. So now, smaller tip. I'm going to do one more tip, which will go between like the smaller areas of her skin. So these are the tips that I am going to use today. Cheeks, nose, neck, and cheeks, like the larger areas. And then I'm going to use this one for the forehead and like the inner areas that I need to be a little bit more precise. So I'm going to take 4 tips. Usually I just swap them out. But for the sake of us recording, I just prepared all separate tips. That's the dryer, turn it on and off. Okay, guys. Put that in my pocket. Some neutralizer. Hey guys, how's your holiday weekend starting? If it's not, if you're not in the US, I know it's not a holiday weekend for you, but I'm in work mode right now, so I'm not super energetic, but let's get it going. Okay. Huh? Oh, she came early? Okay. I'm going to pause because I have something else I have to do really fast, and then I'm going to go in and do the peel. Let's see.
nose ring out?
Yes. So you end up taking a 4-day vacation?
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish I would have thought ahead a little bit. We end up having a 4-day tomorrow too. Okay, so you said, let me put wounds, liver heat a little bit. Got your, let me tell you.
And it's long.
It's long too. Okay. Come back a little bit more first.
Yeah, I was trying to cover my edges up.
I know you would. Because you said last time, y'all weigh my edges down. Okay, let's see. Okay. Make it look up. Still active a little bit. Did you notice a change?
Definitely. I feel like my acne slowed down a lot, especially when using like the cleanser, all 4 steps. Yeah.
Like, it seems like the inflammation is like calming down, even though you still gotta. It takes a minute for the breakouts to stop when you're having active breakouts, but I feel like we're going the correct step. I seen my other client earlier too, whose skin was like yours, and hers is calming down too.
Yeah, and then too, I had came in here to buy the purifying pad because I ran out, and I realized like without that, I don't know.
Without them pads,
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
I feel like it's not.
It's night and day.
It's a requirement.
Yes.
I need to have it.
So I hate when I be trying to like talk to y'all about stuff because I feel like I don't want to feel like I'm feeding you information, but when I tell people like you need every step is
it's a requirement.
It's a requirement, and it prepares for the next step.
Definitely.
You said them pads not no joke. Them pads, it's like if you don't have the pads,
it's just like you just might as well not do it at all.
Your skin gonna be clean, but it ain't.
It ain't right.
It ain't gonna do. Step 1. No steam today because we're doing microdermabrasion and we're doing a chemical peel. So
we're doing a microdermabrasion also.
Microdermabrasion, just a little bit on hyperpigmentation. Not on a lot of it, you still have active, but I'm gonna do it like on a place that I raise like on your forehead. We can do it a little bit, and then we'll do some extractions as well.
Numbing me up, right?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Not too much. I'm not gonna extract anything that's not ready. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Where were you going to get your skincare at? Well, don't say the name of the company. I don't like to dog people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You were going somewhere else before?
Yeah, I tried the dermatologist. I didn't know what they was doing.
And you know what? Coming from me, people don't think that it's the doctor. A lot of times they just throw medication at it.
Definitely.
And it doesn't work. They'll put you through every single medication, and that one's not working. And now they just keep switching your prescription over and over again.
And I was getting tired of that, and I'm like, it's just the same thing over and over.
Mm-hmm. It's the same exact thing. And then as soon as it will feel, well, for me, because I had cystic acne, I used to feel like as soon as something seemed like it was working, it'll just like come back with a vengeance almost.
And I feel like it will get worse.
Yes.
When it come back,
Mm-hmm. Have you started drinking more water?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't really drink juice like that. I don't drink pop at all. And I drink sugar-free. I've been drinking sugar-free for years, though.
Okay. So I made like a little, I'm going to put it up later on my page. I made like a little carousel of my favorite waters if you like are coming from drinking pop. And then like flavorful, but they don't taste nasty. A lot of them, I find that a lot of those waters, like, it tastes nasty.
Yeah.
I like Spindrift. I like Perrier water because that one, for me, it gives the closest feeling to where if I had some pop. With the carbonation, and Fiji, of course, is real crisp and clean. And then I like LaCroix too. Not all of them, but some of them.
Some of them.
But you gotta do what you gotta do to get that water in.
Yeah. I don't even drink pop. I don't know. I don't even like the taste no more.
The pop, it's too sweet. After you don't, do you feel like it's too sweet now?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of drinks too sweet. Because I've been drinking sugar free for like years, like maybe like 6 years now.
Oh wow.
So I don't drink pop at all. I had to stop because it was like breaking out my forehead. And then when COVID came, the mask messed up my cheeks.
Oh yeah.
I get that one pimple during the time of the month.
Where?
On the middle of my forehead. I just be like, you know what?
This one. You took one?
Nope.
Today I'm gonna do a salicylic acid heal because we're still trying to bring your breakout under control. So the hyperpigmentation will lighten up, but right now our course of plan is to get the breakout to go down.
And then can you explain the microdermabrasion to me again?
Microdermarasion. So microdermarasion is good for the texture. It's good for hyperpigmentation. It's going to essentially help to lift off that top layer of skin. Not in a way like it's taking off like down to the white meat, but it's just exfoliating all the dead skin off. It's taking off the texture of like the areas that are uneven, as well as the hyperpigmentation. It's just refining the texture of your skin. Almost think of like a sander. Almost. No, I don't hurt. It just feels a little scratchy, that's all. You're gonna feel it now. I'm gonna do your nose first. Not too bad, right?
No.
I'll show you the tips afterwards. This is one of my favorite treatment at the moment. I get in my little bouts and then other things be my favorite. But this one right now is my favorite because it just does so much for the skin. Got anything planned for the summer?
Just a couple trips.
Where you going?
Next week I'm going to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like Fort Lauderdale. It's
Yeah,
so
I do.
quiet, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I should go on a trip by myself to Fort Lauderdale.
You should.
That was one of the best times. Who you going with?
Just my mom.
Mm-hmm. That's a perfect trip. Your nose always get real oily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you take your nose and push it to push the oil out? Okay. Just get like a little ridge right here. Like,
Probably
like you
from-
push your nose up a little bit.
Probably for my glasses.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
I don't even know right now.
Is it painful?
Just a little bit, not really.
Okay. See, I told y'all it wasn't painful.
It's just like pressure, nothing really.
You don't pick?
Not no more, no.
Good.
Had to stop.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're done with the nose. We're going to change heads. Actually, let me get out some change heads for everyone. After this treatment, she's gonna see her skin, her breakouts are really gonna start to heal a lot. And the reason why is because we're sloughing off a lot of the dead skin cells, and I'm going to do some light extractions on her skin, only on what is ready, not on anything outside of it already has a head on it. And I know it would easily come out because she does have active breakouts. And even doing microdermabrasion while you have active breakouts, it can be a contraindication. However, I'm going very delicately around the areas that she is breaking out, so it doesn't spread the breakout to other areas. The great thing about being on my live is you start getting upgrades that you don't even got to pay for because I'm on the live. That's what they be like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll be on there. I don't got to pay for nothing. No, you don't got to pay for nothing, no. Just showing people everything that we got here. Yeah, it's always here right there. So again, she has like a slight active in this area. I'm gonna go around it so it doesn't spread. Let's see, turn to the left. So this is, she just has a lot of post-inflammation scarring, and the breakouts are not really active, so we're gonna go over this area. Doing your skincare, and when you get to the mountaintop, it just take a minute. And that's the one thing I love about clients who have had cystic acne for a long time. They really understand, know that it took, like, you go years with breakouts, so they know that it's not going to happen overnight. They have the patience. One thing I noticed about people who are on TikTok or like see random stuff and they think that their skin is going to look like that in one session, those are not the ones that I like working with because they don't understand how skin really works.
It takes time.
It takes time. Your skin has been challenged for years. It's going to take at least 6 months to a year to really get your skin where it needs to get. And if you have a lot of scarring, it's going to take longer than that because now you have to work on the scarring. So, but Are you against not doing a chemical peel today?
No.
Okay. And turning this, we're gonna do some PDT therapy so we can calm the breakout down even more today. Okay.
So no chemical peel and
We're gonna do the PDT therapy, which is gonna penetrate the skin with the serum, and it's really gonna help to alleviate the breakout.
okay.
So like this last little residual areas, it's gonna calm all that down after I do the extractions. Because that's what I'm worried about now. And then we can work on hyperpigmentation later. I know that's a big thing that you want to get rid of, but like let's get all the active breakouts, like, because it's doing well. Like all of this is like just scarring now, and some I could feel a couple up on the skin. Now we help with that. There's some high frequency on there as well. Hey, Miss Rhoda. I'll also catch a walk on that. Distractions. I have to worry about computer distractions.
Hey y'all. Hope y'all having a good day.
Oh, hi, Jane. Now you see why I skipped the chemical peel now. watching Love Island?
Yes.
Have you? Girl, I halfway know what's going on. I can't keep up.
They really irritated me this season.
Did it? It seemed like this season went viral though.
Yeah. Last season did too, but I
Did
feel
it?
like,
Maybe because there's more black people on there, you think?
yeah, definitely. Like, I've been watching Love Island for the longest.
Have you?
Yeah, so like, I feel like this season they're really irritating me. Just like, everybody need to go home.
Everybody need to go home?
Yes. At this point. Because, I mean, it's only one couple that's closed off right now. And we halfway through the season.
Good, right? That's good. Remember I told you, even if you don't come to me, go to a great esthetician. But yeah, we're talking about Love Island, guys, while I'm doing her extractions. Alandria really disappointed me.
Yes, she did.
Because I thought she was a baddie.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a baddie in looks, not in...
Mind. Like,
She still a pick-me.
Yeah.
She's a pick-me. Like, that boy done told... Maybe she not seeing... I don't know.
She too weak in the knees for him.
She's too weak in the knees for him.
Like...
For what, though? I'm trying to understand for what.
I don't know. He went up on that podium and told that girl, I choose Clark.
But he been choosing Clark. She talking
Literally.
about... She came
tried
for
to
5
cut
minutes and you gonna throw away a whole... We've been here all this time. Girl, he never liked you. He was literally sitting around. So I feel like what they were saying that Huda and them was doing, that's what he was doing. He was sitting around and having somebody in his face knowing he didn't like her.
He was just waiting.
He was waiting for something better to come along. And I hate to see... It's like, you know, that's the old school saying. If y'all remember this, where they say, if a woman like you enough, she lie to herself. You ain't got to lie to her.
Literally.
She lied to herself. But she said he was saying stuff to her, though.
He was.
Like, you know, I guess making her feel like he loved her or wanted to be with her.
And he was
Hi,
like,
Tonya.
They would do different things. Like, he just be lying to her. She was lying to him. Like,
and that boy Nick was on her. Me and Nick would have been going together.
literally.
Going together.
And then the fact she told us, oh no, it's just a friend vibe. Like,
A friend vibe.
after y'all just did all that.
I don't see. This is the crazy part is I don't even watch the full episodes. I watch it through clips.
See?
I don't even know what's. That's why I said when I mentioned it to you, I'm like, I know, but I don't know. I just know what the clips show, you know. That was a mess. But that boy said, if I choose Clark, I don't like you. He said the attraction is not there. I'm not attracted to. He clearly likes thicker women. He don't like skinny. He don't like small frame women.
And then too, he literally.
She was just like his mama, girl. That's what I say.
Yep.
Yep. When they found the picture of his family.
And I was like, he was like, that's exactly why he liked that.
Hi, Tonya. Good. You're just joining us. We are doing. Our plan went out the window when we got in here, and now we are doing a facial to help calm her skin down even more. But, girl, yeah. Playing in her face like that. But he got tight, his mama.
And all she keeps saying was, that was my strongest connection. Well, girl, stand up. Like, it gets to a point.
He said, girl, stand up.
Like,
how about she basically was saying, like, what do you mean you, this is what I heard. What do you mean you like her? I thought we go together. No. We don't, baby.
And he was like, I'm not in here for you.
I'm in here. You trying to make me choose you.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that one got her, though.
Yeah.
That one got her.
She was quiet.
You thought we was going to ride us to the end. Like, you made a whole relationship with me in your head that I didn't even know what was going on.
Literally.
Now, like on TikTok, they like, I don't know if I can say something on YouTube right now. They was like, first time we vote, Taylor, you going home.
Yes, he gotta go.
You're that mad at him, the boy gotta go home?
Him and the girl gotta go home.
The girl Clark gotta go home too?
Yep, she gotta go. Alandria gotta go too. Because she too weak in the knees. She don't want to get to know nobody else. if he here.
She still want him to pick her.
Literally. He's
Literally.
not.
After he told you he don't want you so many times.
When this episode come out tonight, oh jeez, I hope it's something good. I hope she really learn.
I don't even know when the episodes be coming out.
So they come out every day except for Saturday and Wednesday. Well, Wednesday nothing comes on. Saturday is after sun, which is like they just talk about what's going on. And I don't, not the cast members, but like the people that's outside the building.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually don't watch that. It's no point. But like if it's something pertinent, they'll post it on TikTok.
Yeah. I like Amaya.
Amaya.
Yeah.
I just don't like her voice. She cries a lot.
Her voice sounds like she's crying.
And she just cried a lot. They was talking about her, asking her why she cried so much, and she was crying while reading it. I was like, oh yeah, come on now, girl.
Lunch it that way. I think we got what we gonna get. Anything else to open? So So right now, the only extractions that I'm working on are the extractions they're literally open. So she's been using our product line, and a lot of her, no, and that's the reason why. Sometimes they can, but a lot of her extractions that we're working on today is because she's basically dried them out to the point where it's an open comedone. So you can literally see like a little pinch hole. And then once I push it, because I did the diamond microdermabrasion first, it just comes right out without using too much pressure. That last one I used a little pressure, but all of the rest of them, they're just sliding out like butter, which I love. But yeah, that show is crazy.
It's very crazy. I feel like I need something else to watch because I feel like it drives me crazy.
You say you over it.
Yes, like I feel like everybody needs to go home. And then Sierra.
Everybody did go home?
Sierra, she
keep having sex with that boy.
Yes.
So he don't leave her.
Yes.
They talking about he look like he's stressed out.
And then too, she said some slurs, some racial slurs about the Korean culture.
What she said?
She said something. They found a video of her before the villain. She was saying something about her eyes looking like Koreans or Chinese or something like that.
Wow.
And
is she racist too? On top of having sex on national TV? On international TV?
I don't even know.
That girl's having sex on. If I was her daddy, I'd be
like
you having
like
sex
4 or 5
the world
times
to see.
Yeah, she just doing too much.
Could you imagine your child being on national TV having sex?
And then too, they be having like family night.
Could y'all imagine that? Oh my God.
Like
you got a whole family and you on this TV having sex.
Like no.
With a boy you just met.
Literally. Anytime a girl try to come in, he was like, oh no.
I heard somebody say every time somebody else come in, she put that thing on.
Yeah, she do. It's like it gets to a point. Like, girl, if he want to go do that, let him go do that. You doing all that ain't gonna stop him, which he obviously did.
Okay, so after my extractions, I always cleanse the skin another time because there's debris. It's just debris left on the skin from the extractions. And this will help to calm her skin down as well. She has some deeper cystic acne going on her jawline as well. My other client whose skin was like mine, I saw her today and her skin's calmed down a lot, so I'm trying to talk her into letting y'all see how well the products work for cystic acne. But you know, people don't want to be online. I'm the only one come online and bust my pimples in. I don't even care. I try to teach my son how not to care. I'm like, you can't care. You cannot care about nothing. Like, people got their own issues. You cannot worry about what anybody thinks about you. Don't worry about it. Just do what you want to do. But I don't. Okay. Girl, he cried the other day. I shouldn't tell the story. Okay, never mind. But he gonna be mad that I said that. Okay. And if you guys notice that when I do acne facials, I use the sponges, which we sanitize throughout multiple surfaces with bleach. First we soak them in barbicide, and after we soak them in barbicide, we run them through with bleach, and then we soak them in water and get all the bleach and everything out. And the reason why I do this is because those towels, they are cleansed properly. However, we just go through extra precautions when I'm dealing with acne. Notice how I put like 2 sets of gloves on, because I just want the environment to be very, very sterile. That's even when I get facials, like, I think it's so disgusting that it's people who do facials and they don't wear gloves.
Oh yeah.
That's like the biggest red flag in the world to me, is someone who that does facials professionally and does not wear gloves.
That's insane.
I think it's and it was an actual debate online. Like, I wear gloves, I don't. That's disgusting.
I feel like you should.
You should, because I'm going to protect her.
Hands, right.
I'm going to protect her skin. I'm always going to protect my client's skin, as well as I'm going to protect myself too, because there is bodily fluid that is passing during the facial.
Definitely.
And I don't want to run the risk of me doing all of this to open up her pores. And then what if something from my nails get...
Yeah, no.
I'm a person that used to break out just from people touching my face. So...
Me.
You do too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when people say it's not that deep, it is.
It's very deep.
People used to kiss me on my cheek, and I used to flare up and break out in the entire area.
Like, no.
Don't do that.
I don't want nobody touch my face.
I don't like anybody touching my
don't
face.
Even touch my chin.
Mm-hmm.
No,
don't touch me. So, it's that deep when you have cystic acne, and until you go through it, people don't understand. They think that you being overreactive, you overdoing it. You just. Girl, I remember when I was in my 20s, my cousin came in to give me a kiss, because my family always kisses each other on the cheek.
Right.
And he came in to kiss me, girl. I bagged up. And when I bagged up, I was like, oh, like, you know, I break out or whatever. And girl, he basically made it seem like I was acting bougie, and I just didn't want to. And it was a big thing about how I didn't want nobody kissing me. I'm like, I'm over here struggling.
Right.
My skin, I'm over here struggling with cystic acne.
It's not that I don't love y'all, it's just that I need to just save my skin.
Okay?
It's for my skin.
And at that point, I was like, y'all just don't like me. Because
Right.
you just blew that up out of nowhere,
For
okay?
no reason.
That was deep. And they don't understand, because they got, my family got nice skin. They really do.
Yeah, my mom, all of them, they got nice skin. I'm the only one.
You the only one?
Yep.
Yep, me too. I'm the only one.
Like, my mama's skin is glass. Like,
Yes.
I don't understand. I'm like, so where did that miss me at, you know?
Mm-mm. It probably came from our daddies.
My dad's skin is glass, too.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I ain't got the answers. I don't know.
And then my
I'm trying to
brother
figure it
used
out.
to break out when he was, like, younger. But he grew out of it. So I was like, okay, when's my turn, you know?
Mm-hmm. I said, no, I just got to pay money to make my skin look better.
Basically. And I'm like, and it's fine.
So right now, I am applying what is cystic acne. Cystic acne is when you get those nodules under your skin, like bumps. Well, I wouldn't even call them bumps. They're literally like knots under your skin. They're very painful. And you can tell that it's a bump, that it just never comes to the surface. It never comes to the surface. Or you can have a cyst on your face that, a lot of times these are cysts too, where you have that same bump that comes all the time. It goes away and it comes and it goes away and it comes, because it's actually filling up and emptying and filling up and emptying. And sometimes you can dry it out, but it just constantly comes back. So that's cystic acne. It's usually contributed to hormones. That's why I always tell people to get their levels checked when you are a person that deals with extreme breakouts, get your levels checked. Because sometimes I have PCOS, hormonal imbalance.
Yeah, you gotta get the cortisol checked.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get everything checked. And I'm just learning about cortisol and how that affects our breakouts.
Yeah.
Is your face okay? It's tingling?
Not really.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay. So this is a professional mixture with our power gel that she uses at home already. And then we combine this with an intense LED treatment light. And this is going to further just dry out a lot of her hyperpigmentation. I'm sorry, not hyperpigmentation. A lot of her active breakouts. And it's going to start to help her cystic acne calm down. And then over the cystic acne, I just got a message, I'm sorry. Over the cystic acne areas, I am going to take the high frequency and run that over, because I noticed that even in myself, high frequency with cystic acne will help to shrink the cyst itself. Landry gotta go home.
Yeah, she has to go.
She gotta go home because she's embarrassing herself now, and she's too fine.
Literally, she's really pretty.
She's too fine to be dealing with that. And when I see girls on TV, or this is a pet peeve of mine, y'all. Y'all gonna hear this. Oh yeah, I already explained right. So when people post their boyfriends online, that is a big pet peeve of mine for younger girls.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, you literally have a catalog of everybody you dated for the world to see.
Never
Like,
I've never
post your husband. Why are y'all posting every single man that you dated,
that you've been with
online? So as soon as y'all break up, everybody, what happened to old boy? Like,
exactly. No.
take it off. Why are y'all putting that online? The Landry just told the whole world she had picked me. Literally. She not gonna be able to lay this down. She probably gonna have a string of bad. I hope she doesn't, but this makes me think that she'll have a string of bad relationships, because every man kind of feel like, unless she meets a good man,
right?
But they be feel like, oh, she a dummy. I could play with her.
She want her cowboy so bad.
Yeah, because she done got played with on national TV.
Yeah. I take my dating like very private.
Very private.
Like, I didn't post my boyfriend until like a year and a half in.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you better than me. Because I'm 3 years in. I'm still not
at
posting.
all. Okay. I told myself,
I'm not posting.
I'm not posting nothing.
According to y'all, Rome is Jesus' child. Rome was born by Jesus. Jesus is my son's father. I'm never showing nothing.
No.
Never.
I never showed his face ever.
Girl, never.
It's public, but it's private. They
Never.
They never seen his face. So
This is so funny. This is the stuff that I be talking about clients about when we doing facials and stuff, y'all. Never posting.
never, no.
I remember one client was like, but y'all been together like, I don't give a dang. How long have we been together? I'm never posting
you for 7 years.
I'm never posting you. Until I get a ring on my finger, you're never getting posted. And then I think about it. I'm not posting it. I'm just massaging the solution into her pores and pushing it in before I put the light. So this is a serum. Remember, serums actually go inside of the pores. So by me pushing the serum into her skin before we do the light session is going to help to further bring her breakout down. So skincare is really a game of patience, guys. Anytime anyone thinks that, I ask people too, like, so what are your expectations for your results? If they say anything like a month or anything like that,
It ain't gonna work like that.
it's not gonna work. I will tell them the truth. I tell them why it won't happen, and then we'll do that first facial. And sometimes they don't come back because you're not gonna get that result, love.
Not at all.
your skin has been breaking out for years, but you want me to fix it in
In a month.
in a month. It doesn't work like that.
Minimum a year.
Minimum a year.
6 months to a year. Yeah.
Yep. See, she's very realistic. She knows exactly. Did you research before?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I researched about everything that like I was looking for, and like what y'all could do to help me. You know?
So the solution is actually warming up under my fingers too. So that's helping to penetrate as well. So remember we took all the dead skin off of her face. So that opened her pores up. We extracted what was ready to be extracted. Any of the open comedones, we extracted those. And then now we're taking the solution, and it depends on your skin and what you're trying to do. So if you have cystic acne, everybody should be doing them at least every 4 weeks. But if you are like, I have clients who they're on like a marriage track where they're preparing for like their wedding, which I just did one of those. He was coming every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks. So it just really depends on where you are and what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to get your skin together, 4 weeks is good enough.
I'm in here every month.
Yes, she don't play. She came out of nowhere the other day. I was like, you had an appointment today? She was like, I'm just coming up here to get some prize.
Yep.
Come out of nowhere. And now, y'all, we added a lounge area. They be up here doing their work, sitting in the lounge. I'm like, okay, we just here chilling then. It just is what it is. We have eye covers too, but I like doing this better because it shapes to the exact shape of their face. Because everybody's face is not shaped the same. The eye covers are one size fit all. So I make like a little mask for her eyes. You see how it molds to her face, so her eyes are fully covered. Like to do it with the other style gauze. This one that I like to do is fuller. It doesn't have the holes. It's less abrasive. These are great for picking up dead skin. Great. The other gauze are more so relaxing and they kind of just glide. These ones, they trap all the dead skin cells in the hair. In the gauze itself. So those are great when you are doing corrective skincare. Absolutely, it's a big difference between the smooth gauze and the gauze that are more raw like this. They're like, they have holes in them. Okay.
Frequency. It's like a little zap on the pimple.
And it's going to kill, yeah. But it works. It works. Okay. So I'm I'm running the high frequency over any cysts that are deep, that we never want to extract those. Never. You just have to basically maintain those. The only way to get rid of deep cystic acne is going through either Accutane, or what I do is I get my facials every single month. I use the higher frequency and I just maintain my skin so the skin cells are constantly turning over and coming off. Because the only what's inside of them that's making them swell up is dirt, oil, and debris. So I'm gonna keep off as much dirt and oil and dead skin as I can. Anytime you see, like, I have this one on my forehead that just kind of comes and goes, I did high frequency on that yesterday. I think you guys saw me do that yesterday if you were here. By the next day, it'll be reduced in size. And then just give it a couple days. When she does do her skincare, she'll see them calm down a lot. They'll just keep reducing. Okay. Let me just get her head or something. So this is a pinpoint head where if I have an active, I'll just go straight on top. But she has a cystic one, so I'm going to use a flat head, which will just do that whole area. Oh, there we go. Okay? Okay, not too strong. Can you take some more energy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see. You just hold it over the area. I'm located in Lathrop Village, right outside of Metro Detroit, in Michigan. I'm on YouTube, so I for the whole thing.
All around the world.
That's why I like YouTube, because it's like they don't like cap your market as only
Just the state.
yes, just the states. Or that's why I love like YouTube, because it's always people on here from every country, every continent that tune into my lives. Versus if I went live on another channel, they will only show me to the local area,
Right.
or they will only show me to like just the United States. What I've experienced. I don't know if that's true for everybody, but from my experience.
That's why YouTube is very versatile.
This is the one you said you feel like you keep coming back up all the time. It's not painful, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 it's not painful. long has this one been here?
This just got there like a few days ago.
Oh, that doesn't come and go. When you're doing step 3, are you supplying it or are you massaging it in?
I'm massaging it.
Okay.
Like I don't just sit on my face.
Okay. So when you massage, I want you to go in upwards motion as well.
Okay.
So really really work to
it
push it into.
Okay.
You notice how like when I was putting it on, it was starting to warm up under my fingers. Like I want you to really massage it into your skin. Yes. However, that's called volute hair, and that hair may still stay for laser hair removal. It doesn't get like those really small, thin, fine hairs off of your face. It only gets the more coarser hairs. Unless those hairs are just like pitch black and your skin is like stark white, it won't come off. Beyonce said, don't put blue light on a girl, on a black woman. So 2 pads. It is for sale. These are the products that we sell in spa and use on our clients. And no, they're not only for cystic acne. If you have cystic acne, do not get step 3. Step 3 is made for people who have persistent breakouts. While I'm massaging her face, I could feel the product heating up under my skin. I mean, under my gloves. That lets me know that it's penetrating. That is concentrated aloe. That's a concentrated aloe solution that we use to infuse their skin with moisture before they leave. I always forget to tell them what that is. So their skin is super hydrated. Super hydrated.
Feels good.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. We are all done. Excuse me. We're all done. And it is the end of the week. Today, Thursday or Friday?
Today's Thursday.
Thursday, I will not be here Friday, which is tomorrow. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. So we'll have a short week. But as always, thank you for joining me for Midday Reset. So have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a great evening. Bye, guys. See you next week.
See ya.